Assalamu alaikum. Today my topic is compound interest. Okay. So first of all you have to learn the formula of compound interest, that is F is equal to P 1 plus R over 100 raised to power n. Okay. So F means final value, or you can say future value. P means present value or starting value. R is percentage interest rate, and N is number of years. So this is just one formula of compound interest that you have to memorize, and all the questions related to compound interest will be solved with the help of this formula. So now I will solve some past paper questions of compound interest. So let's do question number 8. You can see this is the question of compound interest. This is the rate, and this is the value after 5 years, total value of his investment after 5 years, and this is the time. So how to solve this question? F is equal to P 1 plus R over 100 N. So this is F. This is the final value, you can say, after investment at the end of 5 years. So at the end of 5 years, this will be your final value. So this will be F. You have to be very careful while writing it. This is not the principal amount. So 6999.31, you have to write it as F. Calculate the amount he invests. So the amount he invests will be the principal amount. So P will remain as it is because we have to find it. 1 plus R is 2.16 over 100 as it is, and raised to power 5. So now what we will do? P will remain as it is. We will make P the subject, and 6999.31 divided by 1 plus 2.16 over 100 raised to power 5. So we have to put it as it is in calculator, and then we will get our final answer. So put this value at once in calculator, you will get your answer. So I will show you here that how you have to put that value so that you get your answer correct. 6999.31 divided by bracket 1 plus 2.16 over 100 will be in bracket, in separate bracket. 2.16 over 100 will be in separate bracket because 100 is under 2.16. So don't forget to write it in separate bracket, and at the end you will put one more bracket like that. So there will be two brackets at the end. And power, how you will write the power? That XY button you will press, and you have to write the power like 5 is the power. So this is the way how you have to solve it. So you can see 6290 is the final answer. $6290. So this is the way how you have to solve this question. This is a question of compound interest. You can see here, this is your rate, this is principal amount, you can say investment amount, this is your rate. So calculate the value of our investment means you have to find f. F is equal to p 1 plus r over 100 raised to power n. So what we have to do here, we have to find actually f. So you have to decide here what we are going to find. Here we are going to find the value of our investment at the end of 2 years. So it means that is your f, final value. So 1200 is your principal amount, 1 plus 2.6 is your rate, 100 and n is your 2. And how you will put it in calculator? 1200 bracket 1 plus 2.6 over 100. Again you have to put it in separate bracket over 100, and at the end you have to close two brackets because there are two brackets in the start. So at the end we have to put two brackets, then press that XY button. It can be different in different calculators, but here this is fourth button of third row, XY, and you will put here the power, that is 2. So here you can see the answer 1263.21. Look at the difference. If you will forget to put that one bracket and you will just put the power, look at the difference. Now your answer is 1200 something and your actual answer is 1263.21. So there is a big difference. So don't forget to close two brackets, because at the start there are two brackets, so you have to close with two brackets as well. So power is 2. So this is your final answer, 1263.21. So we will write into decimal place 1263.21. Okay, so next question. 14. So 15, actually 15 question is of compound interest, and this is your time, principal amount and rate. Calculate the total amount she will have at the end of 3 years. It means you have to find the final amount. F you have to find, P 1 plus R over 100 raised to power n is equal to principal amount is 750, 1 plus rate is 2.4 over 100 raised to power 3. So as I told you, you have to put it in calculator with the same method and you will get your answer 805.31. You can put it in calculator and you can tell your answer with mine, and if you will get same answer, it means that you have done it correct. Okay, question number 16 is also of compound interest. This is your rate, this is your investment amount, this is your time. Calculate the amount he receives at the end of 3 years. It means if they are asking to find the amount, the value at the end of 3 years, at the end of 2 years, at the end of 5 years, that means that you have to find your final value f. So f is equal to p 1 plus r over 100 raised to power n. So p is 480, 1 plus 4.5 over 100, power is 3. So if you will put it in calculator, you will get your final answer 547.76. Okay, next question 19. Compound interest, rate, principal amount, time. Calculate the total amount he has after 3 years. It means you have to find f, p 1 plus r over 100 raised to power n. So P is 850. 1 plus 3.5 over 100 cube, and if you will put it in calculator, you have to put it in calculator with the same method. 942.41. Okay, next question is, there are some more questions. You can do this question by yourself. This is also a question of compound interest. You have to write your answer in 2 decimal place. So these questions you can do by yourself. Okay, 23 question I will solve. Compound interest question, rate. This is your, you can say, principal amount, and this is your time. He paid back the money and interest at the end of 2 years. How much interest did he pay? So what you have to do in this question, they're asking to find the interest did he pay. They are not asking to find the you can say the final value after interest. Just they are asking to find the interest. So what you have to do, first of all, you will find final value 4500, 1 plus 5 over 100 raised to power 2, and your answer is 4961.25, and this is your value, total value after 2 years. But you have to find the interest. So how to find the interest? Final value minus principal amount, that is 4961.25 minus 4500, and you will get 461.25. So you have to be very careful what the question is asking. In this question is asking to find the interest, not the final value. But first of all, you have to find the final value f. After that, to find the interest, you have to subtract principal amount from final value. You will get your interest. Okay. 25 question, compound interest, rate, principal amount, and time. So F is equal to P 1 plus R is 7.5 over 100, time is 2, and if we will put it in calculator, your answer will be 693.38. So here you have to write the question asking to give your answer correct to nearest dollars. So these are cents, you will just write it in dollars. So dollars are 693. So you will just write it in your final answer. Okay, 30 part B. Investment amount is 500. Compound interest question. This is your rate, principal amount. So here in this question, what you have to find, you can see principal amount is given, rate is given, you have to find the compound interest, you have to find the difference between these two interests. So how to find the difference between these two interests? Find the final value first of all. Final value is 500, 1 plus 5 over 100 raised to power, you can say power is 3. Put it in calculator and find the answer 578.813. So how to find interest? Interest is final value minus principal amount, that is 78.813. So this is the interest of this part. How to find the difference between both interest, part A or part B, interest of part A and interest of part B? You will subtract. Part A answer was 75. So 78.813 minus 75, you will get your difference between these two interests, that is 3.813. So this is the way how we have to solve this question. You can see this question carries 4 marks. That's why there are some more steps in this questions. This question is a little bit lengthy, or you can say different from other parts. So first of all, you have to find the final value, then find the interest of this part. This is the interest of this part. Then they are asking to find the difference between these two interests, part A and part B. So difference is 3.813. Okay. There are some more questions of compound interest. You can solve these questions by yourself. These are very easy and same as I have done above. I will solve 35 compound interest question, rate, time and investment amount. Calculate how much will be in the account at the end of 3 years. Same, you have to find the final value, that is 600. 1 plus 3.4 over 100 cube. If you will put it in calculator, you will get your answer 663.304. So one last question I will solve, 37 question. Principal amount is 200. This is time, rate and compound interest question. Calculate the total amount he has at the end of 2 years. So same, you have to find f, 1 plus r over 100 raised to power n. 200 is principal amount, rate is 3 over 100 raised to power 2. So if you will put it and put it in calculator, you will get your final answer, that is 212.18. So these are very simple questions. This is the way how you can solve all the questions of compound interest. So I hope you have understand that topic, and I hope you like it. If you like it, please share it with your friends and please subscribe my channel. If you have any comment, any question, you can leave in comment section. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.